Hello! I just made the realization I did not turn the music up for the beginning of the stream. Oh, whoops. And then now I need to click on... Hello! Boo! It's me. Sorry. Hello everyone. It's me, Legacy Craft, your favorite 2D independent artist who plays games. Welcome to tonight's fantastic end of week stream. Well, I guess Saturdays would be end of our week stream with like the days we stream, but technically Friday's the last day of the week. So hello, it's Friday. It's the beginning of a weekend, and we're gonna be back playing Lone Survivor and Space Engineers. We might go up to space, we might not. I don't know. It's part of the name. I don't know. Maybe you guys should convince me to go to space. I probably will try to go to space. I have a list of things I want to try to get done this stream. Maybe work on the tower, the solar farm, and maybe build a... I don't know if I want to build a small, large grid ship, or just a large, small grid ship to go to space and get ores and stuff that we can't quite find here on the planet. Even though we have a lot of ore around us, we're actually doing pretty good with that. Pretty darn good. So we're gonna head right back over into our favorite stream game. I feel like that's not loud enough. Oh, well, I'll have to check when I go back through the stream. Are you guys excited for some more hardcore space? It's not technically hardcore. When we die, we just come back. I ain't that crazy. I mean, I am crazy. I'm crazy. I was crazy once. Put me in a rubber room. A room full of rats. Rats make me crazy. Ooh, I am eating rice with egg and broccoli. Alright. Oh. Why is that so sensitive? Alright, I think this is what we want. We need to go inside. There's a storm. There's a storm a brewing. Almost forgot the buttons. Yeah, sadly, if this is closed in, I'm pretty sure this weather will still be here. I still gotta figure out how much farther we want to build this. Let me grab some metal. Ooh, I can hold a lot. Alright. Oh, let's switch, do we want epic music, or do we want that cool funk we were playing with? And we usually do, Yo, Space of Engineering. Oh, they've added a lot of songs this time. Let me know if this is too loud. Hopefully it's not. I mean, it's not as loud as my voice. I'd love to start on the under part of here, but I need to, I guess, mine more of it. Why can't it just be as fast as Minecraft? You know? Since that's there, I wonder if we should have like a doorway. Because this is gonna get piped into, I guess, hydrogen? And I don't know if I want the hydrogen up here or down below. I think the music might have been a little too loud. think my lights was working for a moment. I love Barbies. I am now dreaming space engineers. That's how much I love this game. This music's kind of whack though. Now it's upbeat. It's supposed to be funk, but I don't think this is funk. You know, Joe. Oh, Morty! Morty scared me. He just ran by. I'm always afraid he's gonna run over my feet and scratch my little toesies. Not something we want, but it's something that we might have to live with. Oh, that's the dumb. Oh yeah, we're gonna make lots of power here. The goal is to be able to have enough reserve power if all of our stuff that kind of gathers power for us gets destroyed. We'll have enough to make more. Plus we'll have a hydrogen engine, which that makes a lot of power. It's definitely a reserve. We don't want to blow through all of our hydrogen. We don't have hydrogen right now, but we will. Probably. I still haven't done the gift for the eyes. I think next Thursday for our variety stream, I'd like for us to maybe insert the chance of doing art. I don't know if you guys would be into that or not. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna add some more windows, maybe like eye height. Eye height. Just to add some character. Maybe something right here. I still gotta figure. I think this is gonna get revamped. I mean, it's cool, but I think we just need to do a little bit different piping. Let's delete superconductor. What I think we might do for this playthrough, get the base completely done, looking really cool, all the landing pads, pretty much get everything that we want to get done with it, build a small large grid ship that has like the refinery and stuff on it, and then go up into space and make an asteroid base somewhere. Yeah. And then once that one's built, we'll move over to the moon or Mars or something. Gotta make sure I don't eat too fast because I get hiccups when I eat rice. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Do I have enough to get up here? No. I thought maybe I did. I definitely want to see how tall we want that tower. I think it's gonna be kind of cool. Maybe put some like antenna on the side. Wait, no, I still gotta go this way. Alright, so we want to grab some girder. I guess she has a bunch of steel plates. I didn't even finish this. Let's do that. Let's. Oh yeah, we're gonna do every other. Freaking fast. How fast can we go? Whoa. Ooh, look at that. No mistakes. Ah. Uh-oh. That makes me feel so good. But now we just need this one. Well, that's kind of obnoxious. I guess we're gonna do the corners first. Yeah, we can go higher. Not sure how high we want to go. I don't think it needs to be longer than the bottom was. I guess we're going 27. I mean, this is pretty high up. You know, actually, I might put some solar panels way up here because I think we're gonna get more sun than we do when Look down there. I don't think I've ever really built a tower like this. Usually I build a tower and it's kind of like that first one. Well, actually, I take it back. It's kind of like the bottom part of this one. Nice and thick, and then we put a big solar panel kind of plume on top. But since we're going thinner, this is kind of like a radio tower. Like that one from that movie with the ladies that climb it, and then one of them, uh-oh. Button, ooh. I was impressed at the time. I am not pressing any of the right buttons in time. How's my hydro? Very good. Would it be cool to put like firework launcher on this?
Energy low.
Alright, buddy. You freak. God, my fingers are just not where they need to be. Oops. Hope that doesn't hit anything. Focused. What? Oh, I'm out of girders. That seems about right. I mean, it's looking pretty good though. I might have gone a little too long. Oh, well, I'll count this, and then snip it, and then do tall, skinny one, and have an antenna on top. Not that I need an antenna on top. It's just they are. I don't want to eat this for my food gets cold. Ooh, look at that speed. And then we're gonna go to 3. Do we want... Do you want scaffolding? No, I think we want an actual tube. I could put a tube in the middle of this.
Energy critical.
Alright, fine. I hear you, I hear you. Blamey. Alright, I think... maybe right here just have a full block. Yeah, then we'll do... only a crap ton of interior plates though. This is kind of obnoxious. Ooh, there we go. Oh, hello! You kind of scared me. Oh. Let me... uh-oh, wrong button. Ignore my fingers on wrong buttons. Hello, everyone. Glebe Torin. I think weren't you just playing, was it not Counter-Strike? Was it a Tom Clancy game? I think I peeped into your stream earlier. How's it going? Well, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is LegacyCraft. Yes, I am streaming. I'm actually streaming quite frequently from it's Tuesdays to Fridays. All Space Engineers except for Thursdays, which is a variety stream, and Saturday evenings we actually co-stream with my fellow Twitch streaming brother ShootBlue2. We play Helldivers with his mods. For all of you who don't know who I am, my name is LegacyCraft. I am a variety streamer who focuses on I like space stuff. We also do art. I am a commissioned artist. If you like that kind of stuff, definitely, I guess, hit the follow. And if you want updates on streams, you can always check out our Discord, where we can post memes, and there's an art gallery. What else is there? Oh, and you can vote for Thursday's variety streams. Right now, we're building this really big tower. Yeah, oh, I gotta go a little bit taller. I've never built a tower quite like this. Usually, it's about this thickness, a little higher with a bunch of wind and a big solar panel plume on top. This one's gonna be slightly different. I will have, I think, some solar panels on here, flat ones, since the sun rises about there and sets about there. We don't get a lot of sun. How's the Division? I have never played any of those, or did I? I played a Tom Clancy game where you're with like a bunch of people in another country. That's all I remember. I like shooting games. I just don't tend to play them a lot. The last one I was really into would have been Apex. Uh-oh. What? Ooh, well, good thing that wasn't built. that would have caused some damage. I actually don't know how high I'm doing with this. I am just kind of eyeballing it. What? Let's go a little bit further back. I think that's probably a good height. I could probably go a little bit. Oh yeah, Mindless Violence for the win. I actually really liked playing... what game was it? Multiverses when that first came out. Just because for a while I was really craving a fighting game. Kind of like that. A brawling game. And there wasn't any that I could play because I didn't have a computer at the time. We want... This thing's going to have quite a few antennae on it. Some of them are going to be used, some of them are not. That's not the right button. Am I flying? Oh, I am flying. My fingers were always on the wrong button. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, crap. We're about to die. Whee! Yeah, I am out of hydrogen. How long have you been playing The Division? What happened to that game? Was it The Division? Where you're in like a city and it's kind of an apocalypse and there's little outposts in the city. I remember Shooploop 2 playing that a bunch. That's how I am with Minecraft and Space Engineers. I love this game. It's my favorite game. I just don't play it. See, I like this one. Maybe I should just use this one. The other one's like tall and skinny. But it's off-center. And we don't like things like that. Nice. Then I think somewhere maybe about here, if I can get close enough. It's not. Why aren't you gonna show? That's the thing with this giant satellite. I think we're gonna put this somewhere on the side, just for visuals, and then some solar. That's not the right. I thought I hit 6. How big are you? It'd have to be off of one of these. Oh, that's why I can't place it on there. That's, this is half blocks, and this is a full block. Oh, this says I can place it here. Man, we don't need it right now. Oh, I hit it with my face. Alright, let's see how that looks way off in the distance. Have you, I don't know if you're still here, Leaptorn, have you seen the announcements for, not announcements, but the kind of updates that Keen, is it Keen that makes this game? Yeah. That Keen are doing for water physics and Space Engineers? It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's nice and big. Totally not compensating, just nice and big. Mama would be proud. Why can't I fly? Yeah, I keep fanboying over it. This definitely going to be a SC2 thing, though. I don't know what SC2 is. Season 2? Why can't I? Oh. Alright, now I can fly. Oh yeah, Space Engineers 2. So excited. So Shoop and I, we've been into Space News forever. I remember one day, he was like, yeah, I'm really into this game. You probably haven't heard of it. It's like Minecraft, but space. And I'm like, you mean Space Engineers? He's like, what? You know about that game? And I'm like, dude, I've been so into that game. It was before planets were added, before batteries were added. I watched Last Stand Gamer play with Sage and I forgot the other dude's name. Beanie Hipster. I don't know what that is. And no, we've been into Space Engineers ever since. But he doesn't keep up with all the news just because I hear it way sooner than he does. Why can't I fly? I think my game might be bugged. Yeah, I hit X. Alright, there we go. Sometimes my jetpack's not working. Yeah, like I can't jump. Huh. I can't move forward and use my jetpack. That does not seem right unless I accidentally hit a button. Hold on, let me go through chat. What game was it? Beanie Hipster. Is that the game? Or Space Engineers? Yep, have a good night, Bleep Torn. I hope you get to pop into some of our other streams. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Helldivers. Bunch of us, we have a lot of fun, and we talk about a lot of weird things. And for everyone else who came with him, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of our stream. We just started. And the game's already being goofy. I made my dinner. Alright. There we go. It worked. It worked now. That's what I like to see. Alright, so we want landing platforms down this way. And I think we're gonna have this just be solid blocks. I kind of know what I want to do, but I kind of don't. Like, I don't know how far this building's gonna go. Let's just find a good door. Access point. Yeah, I don't have like a center point for this base. I mean, I have this tower, which has nothing up there yet. It's just, it's a facade. Well, if I'm flying in as someone who does not work at this base, I shouldn't have to go through here. I should walk in through here. Plus, I definitely want different levels. I think maybe, yeah, have this be the door. Also, why is this the paint scheme? Yeah, let's just have this be the door. We come out. I'll probably readjust this. Come here. Bam, bam. Have a platform right here. I need to get my stairs, actually. Go down. Do we want a ramp or stairs? I guess ramp, because ramps are triangles, and it will continue the shape. The filled-in shape, I mean. Yeah, so then we'll go step, step. How wide is this one? Was it 4? 5? Alright, so that's 5. Come out here. Landing platform. Goes out. We have 5 there. Come over here. Goes there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then more stairs. Alright, bam, bam. Kablooey. Yeah, so stairs starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have stairs selected already. Why do I have 2 walkways? Ugh. Well, actually, let's. I don't know if I want an I-beam. No, because this is just a walkway. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was Mordecai. I think I'm gonna have not all come out from the base the same length. I think this one will probably be like kind of close. No, maybe this one be farther. Let's look at the ground. Yeah, this one could be farther. Well, I don't know if I want to go like diagonally or like far, close, far. Maybe that way. I think that might save. It could save on space. Not that we need space. I don't think I've even selected stairs yet. Alright, I just need to find the block it's under. This is the hard part. If you guys see it, let me know. I am kind of blind. Not really, but I don't see things very well. Ooh, ladders. I just took a shower. My mustache is all over the place. I don't know, ramp or stairs. How are we feeling, chat? Ramp. Oop. Ramp or stairs? I guess ramp. This whole thing's kind of smooth. Would be kind of cool if I... Nah. Where's the door? There it is. Oh, I already have interior plates. Or do I need... What do we need to build these? Oh, I actually don't know. Construction components. That's weird. Ooh, we want... I think we want the rails. Oh. It's gonna be so cool. I love this game. This game tickles me fancy. It's like childhood stuff, childhood boy stuff. Build spaceships. Started with Legos and working our way to space engineers. We definitely don't want to hit this. Maybe this one could be slightly different. But these will be standard just like that one. I'm just going to add a random length because we will determine... Oof. Actually, I just realized we've been dropping a lot of blocks lately. This thing is actually gonna get destroyed. I don't need it. Ah, that's cool. Put lights on it, maybe like a cool, like a blinking effect. Makes me excited. Maybe this will be longer, shorter, and then shorter. And then if we want... No, I don't... I shouldn't need that many landing pads. Yeah, I think up here it's... I think we're gonna have longer ones. Just let me click on you. At least I don't want to be under this one. By one block. Alright, so then probably about here then. One or two blocks. Yeah, let's go 2 blocks. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 3, and then that one could be... No. 6, 7, 8. Maybe this would be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's add another. And this one will be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. That was wrong. How dare I? Oh, stop flying. I like that. Yeah, so if I'm up here, and it's like, ooh, I can walk there, there, and there. And the longer I walk down here, the less of a walk out I have to go. Alright. That's tickling all of my engineering fancy. Oh. I eat rice. Oh, this doesn't have a rail though. Oh, we can also add a door. Maybe down here. Yep, all this gotta get mined out. Yeah, so I can do stuff. It's taking a while. I don't have a second player playing with us. No additional servant, just I. Is that it? I want to go to space this stream. We got 3 hours. You think we can make it to space, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, hit the right button. Bam. Alright, let's get that's the right button. I've been fooled. Where is the right button? Ah, I see. You're a cheeky butt. Alright, let's get... Wait, where was it? Oh. Let's get a round of... Not a round of applause. Drum roll, please. Could be anything good. I'll take it. Anything's better than the Badger stuff. I've been getting Badger outfits and Badger stuff for my gear. It's a furry costume. No hate against furries. Don't mind them. But it looks really bad. Like a really cheap... Oh, oops, I forgot to grab you. Like a really cheap bear costume. Ooh, yeah. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, every game should have a furry outfit. You know, just I guess because there's people out there who like that and to seclusion. But this one is banned. I'll show you guys. I'm surprised there's not like a clown one. Well, there might be. There's a lot of stuff in this game. Man, I thought this tower was tall right there. That's cool. Oh, I should have a laser antenna on this. And then if I build a base... Oh, is that the moon? No, that's not the moon. I always get distracted by that. The moon's on the opposite side of the planet. If I make a base on that planet, I could have them connected. Mm-hmm. You know me. Connecting my stuff. What's not connected is all my solar panels. Do we want 3 or 4? I mean, I could go like straight out this way and have one like right there. Nah, I think the shadows would just be clustering and covering the other ones too much. Actually, these should be walkways. Nah, I still have the walk grid thingy, just because I like how that looks. Seems about right. Looks good though. Yeah. Oh, and then we can have like lights up here. Stop flying. Ever since I streamed Overwatch, my fingers are just not the right keys. This tea is not sweet enough. It's tarty. Alright. Do we want to focus on platforms or... there's only going to be one more. So we're going to have a mining, welding, grinding. I don't know. Maybe make this one like a long one. This could be my ship that goes up to space. And this could just be like quick drop off and pick up, so I don't have to pipe all of these in. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's going to save on pipe resources. Also, none of this is up and gridded, like girdered with steps. I think the steps are going to go this way. Alright, I need stuff. Look at all this money. That is a lot of money. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Do I want to come out this way? So I'm gonna have stairs come from this platform this way, and I don't know if I want them to go straight onto the building and have the building stick out this way. If I do, that's more interesting shape, or just straight that way. Let's just build some and see how we like it. It's gonna be the wrong color. But we can paint things later. Plus, we gotta paint other parts of the base. No. So what I'm doing right now, it's not anything finalized, it's just blocking and shape. I'll go back in later and add angles and curves. I just want to get the size right. Ugh, hiccups. Gross. Alright, that kind of works for me. Or do I want to match up with this side and have it one thinner? Or we just go out one more.
Energy low.
Alright, alright. Sorry, Siri. ears itch. Whenever I wear a headset, it makes my ears itch so much. Why aren't you fully charged? No, sometimes I don't think I'll ever find out. I'm just a girl. Fits perfect. Nice. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe just glass. If you guys have any suggestions, put them in chat. We could discuss it. I don't want to go do that. Go back to part one. Plus, we're gonna add decorative shaping, so that might add a little bit outwards, like a half a block maybe. I really just need stairs. And a good way to get from the top to the bottom. That's not an elevator. Climb. Yeah, I had a solar array kind of like that right here. Went to the other side of the planet to an outpost base thing. Came back and it was gone. I mean, it was pretty much that with the rotor and hinge on top. It was a little whack. I like this design though. I could put these panels on this backside right up against it, and light would technically light up all of them. But I feel like I probably don't need to do that. I kind of like that size. And then let's do the stairs from the bottom first. Could do a ladder. We could do piston elevator. Could do these. These take up the least amount of space. But what else would I put in here? I guess an armory. I still need construction components. Alright, okay, where do they go? Sweet. So I think we're gonna go bam, bam. I need to reorganize my building tabs. Right up here, have. Or do I want to go up by one more? There. Where's the door? Right here. I need to weld these just so I can keep track. I keep passing it. My base has mostly just been this. Yeah. Even when I did my first Space Invaders playthrough, which was kind of a similar base, it was simpler. It was just this Quonset. It was really long. And then this part would have been at the other end. That stayed kind of open like this for quite a while. Many of hours. Actually, I could get rid of this wall. Can I? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change this to be overhang and not this. So I just welded these blocks. Yeah. I know. Daddy LegacyCraft knows he's making mistakes. But what's some space engineering without mistakes, you know? And it's kind of crazy that at work I have to use an angle grinder, and then I get to come home and use a virtual angle grinder. Makes my day feel complete. Hurts my ears though. No one on my team, no one at work uses ear protection when we use angle grinders. It always drives me nuts. My ears hurt. I'm just a girl. Oh, we can have the stairs be right here. Yeah, alright. So the stairs are going to be right here, and they're going to be actual stairs. Actually, let me just do that. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna have to turn around. I'm gonna have the walkway come this way as well. I don't like it. So if I do a walking platform about here, all the way across, I then have that come up over to here, and then have stairs go up to the tower. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just gotta figure out how I want to do it. Let's just start placing some blocks. Interesting. I don't like that. So if this is going to be glass, we should just be able to do that. This could be like a door maybe. Now this is just kind of a rough layout. It's not going to look like this. This is just kind of figuring out placement. Oh, I fell a little too high. I didn't even need to. I still had fuel. I felt the ground calling my name, and it was calling. How am I gonna do the stairs? I mean, this is definitely, dang it, gonna be over here. Maybe the stairs right here. Stairs are hard. Oh, I could do the cool ramp trick. Yeah, we might do that. Ba, 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 ba. This could be like a conference area, even though this is kind of low. I could switch them to half blocks. Anno 18. Shoop is playing Anno 1800. Wait, no, it's not streamed yet. Shoop streaming tonight. I think 8 or 9. All right. This definitely needs redone. There we go. Alright, I kind of like that. Doing the rail, though, is going to be kind of hard unless I don't do the rail. We'll see. I also have those, like, walkway windows. They're kind of slanted. Those are pretty cool looking. of space though. Maybe for this we will just do a piston elevator. I think that's something I'll have to do in creative because I have not done that in a while, and it will definitely help me relearn how to do it. Yeah, then this will just be a window. Seems about right. Do I want those or do I want... Nah, I like these more. The other ones are... There's a reason why we don't use those. Unless it's outside. Come up here, turn around, got this. I don't know about that. We'll probably add a rail or something here. I won't be able to do that here though. We'll figure something out. I just don't know how to get up to there. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel? How would you get up to the top of the tower? Doesn't help that it's always snowing here. And we got like no lights built. None at all. Can I see? I don't even think I can see the base from the top of the tower. Kinda can. No, not really. What? Oh, I almost hit one of those fans. That would have killed me on the spot. Alright. Let's see here. Definitely think this needs redone. So stairs run, if you look over here, they run 2 then up, but you can actually put them on the short end, so it's 1 then 2, and they still work as stairs. So let's say, no, I want to do a piston. This is our primary base. We deserve a piston. How are we going to do that? I don't know. Where are we gonna do it? I also do not know. I guess maybe like right here. We could do it. Nah, let's not do it there. We'll put something else here. let's... It would be cool to do the piston for like all the layers. Let's get some more space and open this up a little bit. But before we do that, yeah, I want to switch back. There's one for you. I just gotta find it. Oh, I'm stupid. It's on this one. All right. Whoever gives us more wage. Uh-oh. Falling. Alright, I think... Alright, now we're back over to here. Stop, I'm just working. Is it in 4? It's probably in 4. Yep. I'll figure it out when I get down there. Nice. Yeah. There we go. What am I gonna do about this? Oop, there we go. Ouch, my brain. I know those mods to build faster. I probably should though. I think for your guys' sake, I think you'd like it. Maybe. I don't really know what you guys like. Apparently me. I do not mind. I think I am funny. My mama said I'm funny. Your mama said I was annoying. That's why your mama don't want me over for sleepovers. Huh. What? I can't get a break. Yeah, I don't like that. We're gonna have to do that differently. Alright, let's... I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that other side, though. That's just the same way I did that side. I don't think I can, though. No, I can't. I think I know how I could do this. Maybe. I don't know which ones they're under. It's not there. Alright, yep. And then we'll change this piece. Oh, well. We'll figure it out. Actually, since I'm already building, I can just build it. Oh, it's that one. Put it in there. Let's go over here. This is a angle. Actually, it's just right there. That works. This one also works. I like that one more. Legs. I actually saved him. No get hurt this time. Mr. Legsy Crap cannot sing. But he sings very well for you guys. If he wants to. Maybe that doesn't look good. No, that's the only way I could have done that. I don't mind. It's not that bad. I don't like how low this is. Alright. Piston elevator. How do we want to accomplish said task? I guess it would have to be in this corner. Let's see. Okay. Figure it out later. Ooh, these are 2x2s. We don't want those. Or do we want these? These are nice. Probably these. But if I go angled, I can match it with this one. I'll probably stick with these. These are beautiful. These are my favorite window blocks. Oh, go there. Girders. There you are. Nice. Don't know what I'd be looking at out of this window, but it has to be something important. This is a cool room. Yeah, we'll probably do. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have this watchtower up here, which is cool and all, but gee whiz. Yeah. Should look for decoration. I wish I could do like a bedroom and stuff. I didn't think about that. We haven't slept in days. In days! Wingardium Leviosa. Excuse me, I want to fly. God, we got so much to build. This is why little servants, who I can pay, and they can essentially work for me, can weld this stuff up while I have fun and play. Ugh. Maybe I can weld stuff up off stream. I don't really want to bore you guys with all that, unless you guys want to see it. I'll probably crash a bunch. Speaking of crashing, this dude should have full hydrogen. He's a little dinged up. Do I have anything inside? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That was a close one. We got lots of ice. Let's just go back to doing this. We definitely got a lot of this to do. And I could just right click and just delete it, but this is a lot of ice. That's probably not great for you guys to experience. I will stop doing that. I do need welds to repair the top of my ship. We did get pretty dinked up. I think I'm gonna try to mine most of the ice, and then if it's just snow, we'll just right click and delete it. I do like this miner. We have no thrust on top. I need to fix that before we go to space. I think I know where I can put them. Maybe. We'll have to see. It's probably one of my prettiest miners, even though it only has 2 drills. Usually, a miner this size, I tend to have 4, just to cover the entire profile if I left click. This thing's profile is too large just to left click. Mining, mining, mining. Mining and mining and mining. Mining, mining. Ooh, I'm mining now. I think, nah, I could have added more on the bottom. I don't need more on the bottom. If I run out of hydrogen, this thing, for the most part, kind of, depending on how much is in it, can fly by itself. Like, without hydrogen assistance. Chat, please remind me, or warn me, better worded. Warn me when I'm about to run out of hydrogen. It's not that big of a deal. Since we're mining ice, this thing will just refuel. It just takes time. And we will fall. And I'm not fully armored on the bottom yet. Especially on the back. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I think, got a little bit of hydrogen left. I think once we go up to space, I'm going to have to do this again in an asteroid. Which seems like so much fun, yeah. Never really done that before, I always wanted to. Is this gonna pull ice? Yeah, I think it will. It needs to pull ice. Yeah, platform down here. I think this is the one that pulls. Ammo. Or, yeah. Ice is an ore, I think. Oh, we are actually coming up to 2 hours. At our 2-hour mark, we will take a midstream break just so people have the opportunity to go use the restroom, get some drinks, grab some snacks. We are a snacking channel, and that allows you guys to not miss any of the fun that we have here in Space Engineers Imagination. What was I working on? Oh yes, we're gonna have a walkway here, some stairs here. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out great. We will need to, I think, probably put a door on this. Yeah. I should have doors selected somewhere. Maybe not. Probably not. I haven't built any doors in a while. And then we could add glass here. We'll do that later. But this will allow us to have a walkway here, go up over here, come all the way around to this side, do this, and then maybe have stairs this way. I'm not sure yet. Also, I think I can get rid of that since we got that one way up there, and we have a beacon right here. Oh, cool guy stuff. Cool guy. Feeling pretty groovy. I definitely need more turrets. I mean, that one's doing stuff, but I feel like maybe that's what took out my solar panel. Yeah. Alright, so that hasn't been up for long. It might create... Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna cast a shadow. But for the most part, it should be fine. And then that one will cast a shadow onto this one at the end of the day. What to work on right now? I am all over the place. I do apologize. This is kind of how it is with Space Engineers. I'm just kind of, whatever I see needs worked on, I just kind of work on it. Well, oh yeah, we were mining. That's what we were doing. Technically, we could continue with that, since this should fill up with hydrogen pretty fast. Yep. Why isn't anything getting taken out of the cockpit? That's my question. It's set to drain all. Maybe it's just slow. Ouch. Oh. 5.51 ice. Wait, never mind. This thing's not even piped in. Is it? Is it piped in under? No. Interesting. I might need to continue piping. We might do that after the break. Yeah, see, industrial cockpit, that's our ship. There's that. I don't think this is set to pull. Oh, it's set to drain all. Well, this is, I think, best opportunity or best time for us to take our midstream break. Mr. Legacy Craft needs to go do a legacy potty and get some more tea. I drank it all. Don't go anywhere. It will only be a couple minutes. Just remember, this is a great time to go get some water, stay hydrated, get some snacks. We do lots of snacks on this stream. This one. Yep. We'll be right back. This is not us ending stream. This is just a slight midstream break. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Not very long. Like 5 minutes, maybe. Bye. But not bye forever. Just for now.
us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Huh?
Who would have thought?
Not me.
Boo. Did I scare you? I hope I did. I mean, I did not scare you. I hope I did not. Most definitely did not scare my fellow peeps. Oh, I still had food in my bowl to eat. Oops. Definitely cold now. Alright. Let's get going. Let me grab my blanket. Legs are cramped. These legs are kind of chilly tonight. So if you guys were wondering what that weird meme was that I sent on stream, that's called a blurb. And that is something that is connected to all of our stream periods that you guys have access to. Oh, my chair's on my blanket. The more you watch, the more blurb points you get, I think. And then you can send ones that I've curated for our channel, or I think you can look up your own, but the ones I found are definitely funny. They're some of my favorites. My favorite one, let me find it real fast, is this one.
Your constant harassment of the female gender makes me sick.
I quote that one all the time. Alright, let's put this back in. Whew, my insides don't feel good. It's all that heat boiling me from the inside. Alright, we're back. Should I make like multiple miners? Like this one's nice, but then make like one that's a bit bigger with like 4 drills. Or just keep with this one. Actually what I think we might do when we build our large ship, our large grid ship, I'll just take this one with that one and then just make one dedicated to this base. Kind of like how we have these little fighters, which aren't fighters, they're just for exploration. But they're cool, they look like little guppy fish. Little tadpoles. What I think I might do, I might remove one of these motors, not motors, one of these batteries, put a O2H2 generator, because I forgot. I have a hydrogen engine on here, not an O2H2 generator. And that should fit in the same slot, and then that'll allow us to put ice in this thing, and it'll make power. This thing will fly for an hour. I flew to the other side of the planet and back without recharging, and I still had plenty of power left. This thing's a blast, though. I love it. It's so small. I really want to make a lot of these. They're not even like that expensive. They're not. I don't think they'd make for great fires because the cockpit's right at the front. But what I might do is I might make a variant without the cockpit. and make it a drone. It flies decent. It's so cool. I love it. You get some stairs going up there. Alright, let's... I honestly just need to finish this. Bam, bam, bam. Build some stairs, probably starting from right here. This game makes me so happy. I love doing this for you guys. I really do. Never thought I would be streaming Space Engineers with people that I love. Amazing. Look at us. Look at us. Alright, do I want... No, I'll have the stairs going up right there. Alright, and then H. That should be a full one. Or do I want it right there? Nah, right here is probably the best one. Because it's a larger range to work with. Oof, now the hard part. Yeah. I need to... let's just put you right there. Huh. Yeah, a lot of people forget that you can just kind of... What I like to do is, if I have like a walkway like this, I will choose a... if I can find it. This flat one. Put it upside down. And then I could put a button panel right here. And then on the outside, I'll just take a rail piece, duplicate it here, and then add this rail right here. So it'll look like this, how this is, but with a button panel. Oh yeah, now we can get up here, and then let's continue this over. Do I want to go down right there and then come around, or come around then go down? Probably come down first. Bam. Alright, do we want... I don't know if I want the rail to be like here. Oh well, we don't have to figure that out now. But it would be nice to get some stairs going up here. Do I want it right here? Nah, probably just right here. Is that right? Yeah. And alright, sick. That works out great. I love it. I love this game. Plus we could always go this way, but there's really no need to go this way. Yeah. Should I add? Yeah, I'll add stairs here too. So if that's the case, we can do this right now. What? Oh, crap. That's fine. We'll make it work. Come up here. Ooh. Ooh, crap. I almost out of hydrogen. I know I'm about out of hydrogen when the little tank icon disappears. Gotta be cautious. I don't want to break my legs any more than I have to. Oh, I have one more tool than I need. There we go. Hot stuff. My mustache is all wet. One day I will have a face cam. I'm thinking I might do the face cam for the Indiana Jones game, just because I have one of the really old reproduction hats that they made for the movie. Not for the movie, but you know, for the movie. My head is a little too big, but it's still cool. And I have a whip, so I might get like a shirt and a jacket, or I could draw that stuff with my little doodle dude. But I love Indiana Jones so much. You can ask anyone I've ever dated how much I love. Oh, where are you from? Oh, whoa. You could fall through that? That's crazy. Well, thank you for reminding me, because I totally forgot. Should I add some more wind things on this, or just leave it this tall tube? Do I not get those back? Oh no, those must have been for something else. Interesting. Yeah, that's lame. Dang, that is really high up. Get some lights on this thing. It is cool though. I did kind of want to put a ladder in the middle of it, but wouldn't make sense when we get to that part. I'm moving fast. My original Space Invaders playthrough, I had a tower kind of like that, and at the very top I had a connector. My large grid ship would just kind of dock up to it, but it looked so unsafe. I think this thing's, I'm gonna leave with like the frozen ice effects just because it's so tall up. I wouldn't be up here to clean it very often. Cool. That allows us to have stairs over here. Not that I need stairs over here, but we got them. Actually, I could just have it go all the way around here. I might do that. Ooh, come on. These are always kind of finicky. Oh. Yeah, just like that. There we go. Oh, come on. Nice. Come over here. Where? Oh, it's right here. Boop. Just like that. Ah, yeah, that looks sick. And then we can add, guess some on this side. It's not really needed. It's just purely cosmetic. I'll think about it. I don't even know if I'm gonna have this piped up. If I do, I think I'm gonna have to come through this block. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Ugh. But hey, now we can just walk up here all nilly-willy. We like to see it. It's very giving. It's giving. It's giving. Big cheese. Big cheese on my knees. Big cheese on my knees. Big cheese is my work nickname. Yeah, bet you guys can't guess why. Oh, I was wrong. That guy did guess it. Whoops. Don't tell the other viewers, please. I appreciate that. Oh. I love you, Roberta. This is my McRib miner. It's shaped kind of like a McRib. Actually, it's kind of shaped like those tread tank things from 40k Warhammer. I could add just like a roof walkway across here. And then just kind of close this off. That'd be kind of lame. How am I gonna get up here? I could just do like... Yeah, let me just try that. 8. I can't place it there. I can place that one there. Oh, that's lame. But that would work out. Trying to think of any little cheap trick I could do to get that to work. Oh, unless I... I think, I don't know if that'll work. Could add a wall right here. At least to the edge of these stairs. Maybe to here. And this right here could be like, I guess a little bedroom or kitchen, bathroom. Probably just a bathroom. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we will. Whoop. Whoop. A whoop. My energy's low. That's the dumb. That can't be right. Well, we'll figure something out. I'm usually pretty good about making rooms into these small kind of little bits, but this should allow us to add that stair that we need. Ooh, there we go. Alright, that does work out. So if I'm like down here, you know, doing stuff over here, and I'm like, oh crap, I need to get, someone's coming in for a landing, they're gonna drop off resources, or we're gonna do a trade. I can come up here, go boop 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 boop, have a cool window, I can check them out, come up here, and then guide people where to go. And then if they don't go where I want them to go, I destroy them. With my Sigma energy. I don't even know what that means. It's the brain rot from Overwatch. And then we can have cool desks and stuff up here. Oh. Stuff with my nose. I don't even know what I'm gonna put right here in the middle. Maybe like a big reactor. Something important.
Energy critical.
Oh, yeah, this will work. Alright, so it's you right there. There is, what was I gonna say? I can do this here. Wait, can I? No, I don't think I can. I thought I could. I can almost do it. Yeah, there's not one for that. That's kind of lame. Hopefully they could add that. I'm sure they will. Devs are pretty good about their community. I could put a cockpit here so I got drown stuff, or maybe like a ladder. This is coming all together, and I'm liking it. Oh, got some burpees. Engineering is giving me the burpees. I'm just gonna have to weld all this by hand.
No
Oh.
energy.
That was weird. Took me by surprise. That will happen from time to time. Look at that, they're full charge. No, they're not full charge. Were they? Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Alright. This one's almost. I actually... Oh, I can't even place it there. I thought I could. Is that Morty here? Hello, Mr. Uber. So then let's have 9. What's up, kiddo? What? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You're speaking some weird German stuff. Yeah, I said it. This doesn't seem right. This isn't gonna break it, right? Oh, that might have just been an accident. How much steel tubes we got? Not steel tubes, but just steel plates. I need a bigger welder. Oh, I got so much to do. Got this whole thing to weld up, which is gonna be dope. I gotta build those two. This. Platforms over here. Already, you're not allowed up here on the desk. Oh, you're gonna come in my lap? Wanna come snuggle? Come on, buddy. Just don't step on the computer. Boom, 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 boom. I got your back legs, don't worry. There you go. Comfy? Oh. Oh, we're gonna readjust. Hi, buddy. Morty has hopped up in our lap. Oh, you wanna lay the other way. There you go. Now you can lay up against my arm. Hi. He's so cute. Look at him. You guys can't see him. He's so handsome. I love you. What a cat. I was watching videos on how to improve our community Discord. Ew, that's not good. And one of the things is every good Discord has a page dedicated to the streamer's cat, like cat photos. And I think we're gonna do that, Morty. Yes, we will. He's a little happy chunky cat. Just a little chunky. Nothing that I don't love about you. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. What are you doing? Put your clothes away. Oh, out of steel plates. Yeah, that's gonna take a while to build. That's a lot of iron. My hand itches, Morty. What we can do about it? Ouch. You're a silly boy. Yeah, plus these don't spin all at the same rate, and I don't know why. So I'm warm there. Come down here. Oh, I'm still warm. It's because the sun's still out. Stop it with the claws, dude. Why you gotta hurt Daddy? Daddy doesn't understand. Alright, let's get some more steel plates and just kind of build out the base. I really should be building up the base by finishing the blocks that we have placed, but I really just want to get like an outline done. It really motivates me. But then it's like, oh no, there's too much. That's something I kind of want to avoid. One, two, three, 4, 5. Bum, bum, bum. I feel like this is probably like a good, if I can fly. It's probably a good length. I don't think it needs to go any farther out. What we really need to do is yeah, I think I'm just gonna put the hydrogen underneath just so people don't accidentally hit it. So this is probably as long as this needs to be. Yeah, put like one hydrogen tank here. No, it's not that one. We also have these, but I think we're just gonna go with, yeah, this doesn't have side, but it's cool though. And now the hard part. I want this to go out at an angle. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do that. I think I might just have to cut it where it's at. This is kind of something that I didn't have with the first time I did this kind of base, because I just kind of left it open. But we're on the North Pole. I feel like we shouldn't just leave it open. Oh, dang it. Let's see, we have done 2 spacing between everything so far. Alright, yep, 1, 2. 1, 2. This will be there. I love you, Morty. I love you. I might take a photo and put it on the Discord just so you guys can see just how adorable this guy is. Oh, don't get up. I don't think I want these hanger doors, but I do think I want one of these. Oh, this isn't gonna work though. Oh, never mind, it is. Yeah, this is an odd number, so... And this will still allow me to have this welder in here, even though I don't need this welder.
Fuel low.
That's not good. to keep that there? Nah, we don't need it. I was thinking maybe have this stick out and then have a light pointing down, but taking a step back and look at it. That looks pretty good. Oop, Morty, watch out! You're gonna start off. You gotta be a little bit more careful, kiddo. I love you. Don't wink at me like that. Gonna make me all flustered. I'm streaming. Should this be? Nah. I was thinking about making this platform like heavy armor blocks. I guess not. This can come in about 1 or 2 doors. This thing's 5 blocks wide, and we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not gonna work. Yeah. We'll change how this works. I might have to redo this. Why can't they do this in real life? Me, I can weld in real life, but this is like, I like this. Elon Musk, hit me up. You got my number. I'll go to Mars. I'll go to Mars and do a little space engineering for you. I wish I had another Space Ninja account so I can have him in creative or spectator mode up there in like the same location viewing all of this, and I do like a cool time lapse. Like how I think Green and Mumbo Jumbo do theirs on Minecraft. I think that'd be kind of dope. Mike really wants me to stream Minecraft. I was talking to him about it. I think we're gonna get drowned out by all the other big Minecraft streamers. Plus, there's like a bunch of them streaming it. Whereas Space Engineers, it's like 10 to 15, so it's nothing too crazy. And we're all lovely people. I've heard some bad things about Minecraft streamers. They have tendencies. Not all of them. Just the bad ones. Hi, buddy. Do you agree? You don't agree? You think... Alright. I guess Morty likes Minecraft streamers. He says inherently they're not bad, but some of them do turn out bad. Yeah, I know, buddy, I know. Don't worry, buddy, they won't touch you. You're safe. This should probably be a solid block. And then I can have a turret there, actually. I'll probably have a turret right here. And my eye on my energy. Maybe that's too long. Oh well, that's where it's at. Also gotta do these inside sections. What can we put in the basement of our base? I think we're going to keep our hydrogen there just so if we get attacked, it will be fine and secured. I don't think we're going to be attacked. We haven't yet, which is weird because I have those encounters on. I think we're just too far away from the closest base. So we'll be attacked once we go up into space. But if they follow us, we'll be ready. I'll throw a couple solar panels at them. Alright, look at that. I like it. I like it. Now I just need to... Morty, you're a goober. You know that? My little goober. Morty has his paw on my wrist. Oh, you are just so cute. I love you. Alright, there we go. That looks like it matches. Definitely could have some I-beams under here. Maybe I'll hold off on building that bottom part until we get this mined out a little bit more. That's what we could do right now, since our ship is already filled. But I think it still has stuff on it. Yeah, why do we still have all this stone and ice? I don't remember which one this one is. That's the problem. We got stone and ice. Maybe I just have this one backwards. Oh, it's off. Never even thought to check that. Well, that's lame. Yeah, there we go. Moving. My apologies. I was wondering why we weren't mining earlier. No Man's Sky wishes. I like No Man's Sky. Never really like played it hardcore. I just kind of went into creative mode and just kind of went around. Had fun. Built bases on random cool planets I found. Oh, this is one that's gonna spin! No, stop, stop, stop. I hate these. I never know which one the real button is. I think I just need like an open hand and just start spamming. No, it's not that one. But it's not that one. I don't know if I just want to let it run out of power, but I don't want to accidentally grind the button. Oop. Alright, cool. You ding dong. I gotta let it roll a little bit more. Nice parachute button. These are my least favorite. I mean, they're cool. It's one of the more unique ones, but I gotta, I gotta hunt it down. And that's all the important stuff. Yep. Alright, bye buddy. Oh, meteor shower. Cool. It's not near us. Thank goodness. Also did not get an alert. Yeah, if I run piping all the way up through here, I could add a turret on each side right here. That'll help with meteors. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, we're working over here. Oh yeah, we were gonna go mining. How are we on power? Pretty good. Yeah, that ice is fine. Oh, it's just a landing gear. That's fine. Don't really use that landing gear. Plus, I need to... That back part where that landing gear is at in the fan, I need to armor that and do it slightly different. Where do I want to start? Guess let's get this ice. We're almost to the point where we could just right click and delete it without having to mine it. I'm just trying to get the ice. I'm excited for this weekend. Gonna catch up on the boys. Watch the new Ultraman movie. Maybe watch The Acolyte. I don't know. Some of the stuff I've seen is not giving me much hope, but I'm gonna wait to watch it. I feel like it's gonna be kind of like Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan was okay. I haven't seen Andor though. Surprisingly, I heard it's fantastic. I like the Mando. Mando was cool. Ahsoka was interesting. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. What did I break? I think I just dented that corner. Alright. I think now we can do the fun bit. Yeah, that's gonna be way faster. I definitely want it to be kind of level. Oops. Mining. Well, technically we're not mining right now. We're just digging. Morty, why you put your paw in my hand? You're so cute. Alright, now let's try to get this. I really don't want to break those pipes. It's gonna suck if I do. I could mine it, but I felt kind of lazy. Plus, I want progress. We deserve progress. Alright, we're gonna let this sit here and refuel on hydrogen. Maybe. Step 24. Do I have ice? Yeah, I got ice. Oh, we don't want the engine on. We want O2H2. It's on. Yeah, it's going up, just very slow. Look at this. Progress. Where is that? I might be able to get to that. Can't tell if it's on the other side of the mountain. I think it is. Oof, my tiredness has just randomly kicked in. Full blast. My nose. I think it says heat has just been taking it out of me lately. Working outside all day. Ooh, we got a big one. Lots of money. Alright. Let me go on top. Drum roll, please. Thank you, Mordecai. You're so precious. Dang it, Morty. Why didn't you get me anything? I've been a good boy. Look at all this green that we don't have on our side of the mountain. Disgusting. How could they? How could they live in all this green? I don't know how much farther we want to go. I don't think... Well, no, because the piping from the other Quonset, that needs to come down through here. Yeah, so I can have one more right here. And then maybe one at this end. What? What did you say?
Low.
Oh. Why did I have to wait so long to tell me?
Critical.
I know it's critical. I can't fly. You're so handsome. I can't wait to cuddle you this weekend. I want to cuddle you and my fans. Oh, my dedicated followers. But they can only cuddle me if they subscribe. That's a joke. Please do not subscribe. Morty, no, don't leave. No. Morty has left. Dang. that cat. I will put 2 windows right here. Oh, I can't fly. Pop, pop. There's some money right there. How much money do I even have? Damn. I might actually have more. Nope, I guess not. So we have 168K. Wish I had that much money. I can almost buy a house. Not really. I can almost buy a shed. It's so expensive. Oh yeah, we definitely need more wood thingies. Come out this way. Maybe go that way. It's a cool tower. I guess we can start working on this. I guess we won't start working on that. It actually looks like we've been streaming for 3 hours. Do we want to go 3.5 or just 3? I'm getting very sleepy, and I don't want to. Let's say, how do I put this? Is it perform? Yeah, I don't want to perform for you guys tired because I feel like you're not getting the best me. And last time we were playing Lone Survivor and I got really tired, I raided out to a guy, and then within minutes I was asleep sitting at my desk. I woke up an hour later. He like raided to someone else, and then that second person's stream also ended. So I was out for a while, just fucking sitting up at my desk, passed out. Hard work at work. For this portion, I feel like it could just be flat and it would work. Need to get some lights in here. I still don't know how we're gonna do lights. We definitely want lights though. Look at the base. Base is looking so good. I'm so proud of you guys. Leave Torrent. My bed lied to me. How goes the build? The build is it's going. It's taking forever. We got the tower started. It's not built completely, but that's pretty much the shape we're gonna have it. I think we're gonna have a. Oops, I clicked on something. I think we're gonna have a big satellite on the side, maybe. Oh, I accidentally kicked the blurb. Oops. I don't want to do blurps right now. Yep. And then we have the end of our Quonset started. We're gonna mine more of this out, go back a little bit, and then I could start piping stuff underneath here with our hydrogen. I think with my assemblers, I don't think this is efficient. I think piping and the sorter can only move so many things per second. I think the fastest way to do this is to actually get, I don't have this, the old cargo container with all 6 sides being connectors. Have 2 of them, one here, just an example. Actually, I'll use this as an example. Like these 2 be the old ones with all 6 connectors. Since these can only move so many items, piping, 4 or 5 of these connectors have angle pieces to its own assembler piped all the way across to the same connecting point on the other cargo container. And then I think that would allow me to move more stuff and be able to, I think, produce more. So I'm pretty sure these can only move so many items per second. I think. Or at least these can only move so many items per second. So I definitely need, I think, more of these. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep this one here. I think. Yeah, sorters aren't amazing for inventory sorting, but they get the job eventually. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I like having this here. And I kind of like having this here, but I think for speed wise, yeah. Actually, I might still be able to do it with just how this is set up now. Let's look underneath. No. Actually, yes, I'll move that sorter right here. And then I'll just do 3 assemblers. One at the top connector going across, one here, and then one here. And then each one will have their own sorter at the ends, piped into this thing, which means this will have to be moved over by a block. Or I could just leave it there because I already have the windows. I might move this one, these windows, over a block. And that'll actually allow me to assemble things faster. Just so when I weld up, I don't have to wait. This thing's stupid. I need to build a new one. Yeah, I'll have probably a connector here and a platform just for that. We kind of figured out our spacing on our platforms. They're going to be kind of like this one. There's going to be one for like the miner, welder, grinder, and then that's for grabbing resources and dropping resources. This is going to be for our little discovery fighters. I need to get connectors just so they can charge. Yeah. We did not. Ouch. Why you gotta be right here? Who put this here? That's rude. Why would they do that? Ugh. I did not end up making more solar panels. We have been streaming for 3 hours and 12 minutes. I think we might call it here in a couple of minutes. Right up to someone. Yeah, I have a big list of things I need to do. It's just taking me forever. How is this still getting light? The sun's not even here yet. Oh, but look at that. Let me get over on top of this hill. That's our shadow of our tower. Not our base, though. Yeah. No, we got a lot to do. Since it's just me, it's going to be kind of slow. Well, I mean, it's cool. If I fly up, I think I'd create a shadow. But I don't think we're going to be able to see it. Nah. Nah, I love this game. But yeah, since it's just me in our lone survival playthrough, everything's taking longer than usual. Plus, I have rabid ADHD, so I'm just doing a lot of different things little by little. I might add a couple more wind things on here. Not sure yet. I wish they made 1x1 solar panels or 1x2s, and then I'd totally put a bunch here. Yeah, here's our antenna. I might actually just make, if I can. I don't think I need to. Solar panel on here. We're gonna have quite a few here. I think we're gonna have 4 max. Got our little turret. We got a lot going on. Earlier, did you see our little guppy ship? I made one boo-boo. I put a hydrogen engine on it, but I did not put O2H2 generator. So I think I want to swap out maybe this battery with the O2H2 generator, and that'll allow this thing to fly however long you need to, and then put ice in it and it'll just charge wherever you're at. Right now, flight lasts about an hour. So I actually flew to the other end of the other side of the planet, right about that way, because there was a GPS base that we discovered on a little data pad. I love this thing. This thing's so much fun. And it flies decent. I mean, I can't lean all that much, but for a really small and affordable little craft, yeah, it's nice. I just wish these new Atmo thrusters were a little stronger. Before we do something drastic, I might actually make some of these drones and then have turrets on them. What's that? Oh, I think that was the center of our base. This thing needs to charge. Huh. Yeah, we are having fun. Eventually, I'd like to get a server going with different people. But finding people who are into server play is hard. Because I know everyone's schedule is different, and then finding times to play together, if we even play together. There we go. But what I'd like to do is, since I stream this pretty much, this is my main media for this streaming platform. I'd like for us to kind of stream throughout the week, and then like maybe Saturday mornings we do a big battle, and then we spend the rest of the week recuperating. I don't know, some faction stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I want this game to be in VR. I can't wait for the next update when they add like NPC kind of stuff. But that won't be for a while. Yeah. Well, we have been going for almost 3.5 hours. By the time I finish my outro, it'll be 3.5 hours, because I am awful at doing our outros. I just ramble. Yeah, so let's take one last look, go over everything that we got done. We did some spacing on our platforms where we think we want them. We got this walkway started. We got this end part capped for the most part. Yeah, we got our floor welded. Noise. Got this built. Not completely built, but it's there. Yeah, that's all I do is ramble. I think I'm going to have more of these wind towers, but come maybe this way. And then this will be walled off with some windows. What else? We got this started. We not filled in, but we started shaping out this room. We got to do some cool edges. Let's fly into here. We got rid of this wall. and the door. So this is now open. We have a little bit more space. Don't know what we're going to put there, but we'll put something. Ooh, what's this? Stairs. We added stairs in this stream. And a second floor. This is nice. We're going to have maybe like a cafeteria. I don't know. I think back here we're going to do like bedroom, like lodging. We'll probably have some couches, some kitchen stuff, you know, that sort of stuff. Maybe some cockpits so we can do drones, since I do enjoy doing drone play. Yeah, I got this shape so we have a little bit more space in here. This goes up to our rooftop platforms. Goes all the way around. That's actually really close. I'll probably get that before stream. Yes, this goes all the way around to our pull and push item platform. I don't think I'm going to pipe the other platforms. I think we're just going to do everything through here. And I'll have buttons and a control panel so you can kind of control what you want to go in and out. We have stairs finally going up to our tower, which is still very empty. But we got a nice view. We can't quite see the entire tower. We can almost. Yeah, that's how big that is. It's huge. It's so big. It's the biggest. They will say it's the biggest for so long, so very long. I used to be able to do a really good Trump impression just for shits and giggles. I can no longer. I kind of want to put something there, but I really can't. They need to add a rail for that. And then I think they'd have a rail for pretty much every piece. Yeah, but that's what we got going on. We're slowly getting there. Maybe next stream, maybe we start working on a ship to go up into space. What do you mean, nerd? Shoot, aren't you supposed to be streaming? Oh no, you stream at 9. I forgot. I'll probably raid out to you. If you guys don't know, Shoot Bloop is my IRL brother. He also streams. He plays different kind of survival games, more on the line of community survival games and farming sims, because he is a nerd and he likes farming sims. Yeah. He even has his own favorite, like year, which is weird because they're all the same. I don't get it. But he likes them. So if that's something you guys like, definitely go check him out. We'll either raid to him or raid out to someone within our Space Engineers community. Why is there a seam here? I think it's because it's a different block. Or it's not welded. I don't know. It's me. I just realized my dude is like more to the left. And he's blocking. Actually, I can fix that blocking part. Let me just... There we go. Let me put this away. Alright. Well, actually, let me save the game before I forget. Bloop. Bloop. Alright. Well, that was everything we got done in tonight's amazing Space Engineers Lone Survivor. Is it Survivor or Survival? Lone Survival? I guess Vol. Yeah, we'll go with Lone Survival. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I get a blast out of doing this with you guys. I love it. I love Space Engineers, and I am just thrilled that I get to do this for you guys, and we have a little community where we're just slowly growing, and hopefully we will get to the size where we can do a Space Engineers server and then kick some mother freaking butthole. Yeah, butthole. Space stuff, you know. Daddy Legacy Craft, he's a weird one. That is faux sure. Yeah. Ooh, Morty did a sneeze. You gonna say bye? No, you're not gonna say bye. No, don't jump up here. Daddy's doing stuff. Daddy is doing things. Yeah. If you guys want updated on stream stuff, definitely hit up our Discord. I know the bottom left of your screen, that's my Discord name. I think if you just type LegacyCraft Community or LegacyCraft Server, I think... Oops, sorry, Morty. I think our actual channel will pop up. Or you can go to the About page on our Twitch, and there is a link there to take you to the Discord. If you want to watch older streams that are no longer available on Twitch, you can find those at our YouTube channel, which is kind of an archive of older kind of clips. I will be updating our YouTube. I'm going to try to be more proactive on there by posting our cool gaming clips that we get from Twitch, and I need to post more regularly. I tend to just wait until a video is about to expire and then do it. I really should do it every couple days just to catch up to how often we stream now. Yeah, that's the goal. If you like photography, definitely check out my Instagram, Emmerich Studio. I am a photographer for hire. And if you like to share art, we do have a thing on our Discord where you can post memes, I think cat photos, and a little art gallery for you to post kind of your pieces that you've been working on lately. And if you want feedback, you can ask the community, and we will give little critiques just to help each other grow, because that's all we do here is grow. We are growers, not showers. We started small and we're working our way up, baby. That's what we do. We be engineering this bitch. Sorry for my language. Daddy LegacyCraft is a little tired. Just a little eepy sweepy. What did I say? Uh-oh. Glebe, he's calling me out. I don't know what I said. Is it Daddy LegacyCraft? I say that a lot. Or the grower. Or the EP. I said a lot. We are. This is a growing community. What can I say? We're not one of those hot Twitch ladies who has certain privileges over me because I'm 2D and they have very 3D quote unquote personalities, and that's how their communities get big so fast. We are not one of those. We're a smaller community, but we are growing. I should make a t-shirt out of that. I needed to find a name for people in our community. Something legacy. I was glad to help you bump over 50. Oh, I was thrilled. I know we were going to get there eventually, and since I started mostly streaming Space Engineers, our community's growing quite fast, actually. Now I just need to work on trapping you guys in my streams for longer periods of time so we can get to 3 person average. But I stream so much. It's not something that's like super important to me. It would be cool, but we're having fun. I'm not gonna pressure you guys. Now I will pressure you guys with other things. Wink wink. You can't see my eyes. My eyes don't actually blink. I have a camera. This is what I look like. I know I'm hideous. You should see what Shooploop looks like. If you want to see what he looks like, we might rate to him. Let me let's go back over here and go to this. Uh-oh. I don't want you guys to see that. Click on this. Pull this over here. How do I mute this? Oh, it's already muted. Let's go to Twitch. Is there anything inappropriate that always pops up on the first page of Twitch? Nope. Not like last time. Thank goodness. Oh, look at that. Anno 1800. That's something that I think Shoop started when he first did Twitch. Mr. Twitchy Boy. Let's look up. I already have it right here. Let's see who is live tonight. 75 viewers. Ooh, that's exciting. Anyone that I recognize. These people look fun. But we have an ad.
Hey man, what kind of facial hair do you think I should...
Ads are goofy. I like this dude. He's funny. Come on. Come on.
What is the character's facial
I have this. I don't know where to get the blades. I really don't.
I'm sorry, have you not read the script? Are you doing a commercial right now?
Don't worry about it.
Are you making a hinge for the drill?
Yes.
Alright, we might. These. I like that. That's cool. We might do these dudes. Let's see. May contain sexual
Yes,
themes.
so
That's
right on.
definitely my streams. Anyone that I have recognized recently. Is that a PNG tuber I see?
No? What?
I like it. I like it. This is it. These people have just the right goofy visuals.
You get me those 3 things, I will give you something really funny.
And
I have radio comps. What else do you need?
I need 1 radio comp,
Alright.
1 bulletproof glass, and
invalid. I just copied and pasted.
just 1 of each.
Alright, let's try this again.
All I need now is a display.
Raid.
We have them. Don't grab them.
I have them. I have the item.
Alright, I figured it out. Alright. We're gonna raid Mr. Pank of Counter. I don't know. I like his thing. He's another PNG tuber. We respect other PNG tubers. That's what we
Yes.
do.
Do
I
it.
just realized
Do
my
it.
music's
Do it
off.
funny.
That's no good. Oh well.
Ow.
We turned them to. Oh no, they died. Yeah, we're gonna raid out to these fellow space engineers. I don't know if they've been playing for long. Looks like 2 hours. I don't know if they've played Space Engineers much before. That's impressive. Yeah. But hey, give them all of our legacy love, our legacy tips for advice. I appreciate all of you guys. Just remember, I love you and I love doing this for you. I'm so thankful that I never thought, oh, I could be doing Space Engineers. And now I'm streaming it for you guys. I hope you guys have fun. Don't forget, tomorrow at 9, we will be streaming with Shoopaloop 2 and his mods on some mother freaking Helldivers. Oh, what? We haven't done that in a while. Until then, have a lovely night. Don't forget to check our Discord. Bye.